What up, guys? Golden Boy, and we're back. Okay. Foot Locker time. That's all this about. All the people. Oh.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl.
Oh, the parent candidates.
It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
Anger.
I wonder why she's never found a home before. I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
Ooh.
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off
broken. Wrong.
With her.
Damn. It's really unfair to Alex. And slightly for the parents. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. It's difficult for parents to, like, adopt. And all they have to base a life of is just paperwork.
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you.
It's really fucked
Nobody
up
wanted you.
when you have it put it out like that.
Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep it.
You were 11 years old.
Exactly.
You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich.
Yep.
Make it better.
Some things are beyond your control.
Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
Get up.
I'm not sure I...
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand.
True.
You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Alex, I know you're beat up right now, but you gotta get up. Otherwise, you're gonna die down here in this cave tunnel. Yeah. Oof. Oh yeah, she's a couple broken bones at least. I wonder if there is a really, there really is a secret down here. Oof. Yeah, she's not done yet. But God, that's gotta hurt. Oof.
I've got to find a way out of here.
Broken ladder. Move as quickly as we can. As I was saying about adoption, it's difficult for both sides, the children and the parents. Most of the children, but the parents. Some people aren't just equipped to handle certain situations, certain responsibilities as parents. Others just really don't have the means to. And then that plays a part in considering who to adopt,
No more
unfortunately.
ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing. Mines growing into mines, just like Jed said. I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
Yeah, just not gonna worry about it.
I could almost laugh if it wouldn't hurt so much.
Oof. Oh, Alex.
How long has this stuff been down here?
Quite a while. Who knows what's down here? Some equipment.
Oh, no, 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 come on, no, 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 no.
Easy, Alex, easy.
I can do this.
Yeah, you can do this. It's just dark.
I can do this.
Extremely dark.
Okay, that's something.
Whoa. Right, the emotions left down here. And that serves as a light source. I don't know
That
how.
aura is the only lead I've got.
And it's an aura of anger. Yeah, she can't run.
All right, boys, getting close.
Oh,
Helldivers for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job.
oh, Jed.
Steady goes.
He was-
Steady.
Young and eager in his youth.
Fuck was.
Jed! Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there! They'll drown!
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
It's also what they wanted to bury. Here it is. An object, right? A necklace? Maybe? Wait, no way!
Dad.
Oh.
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch! Chen, you gotta stop, man. Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The coincidence. I guess, maybe I forgot, but Gabe was trying to track him down somewhere around here in this town. That's a toughie. I mean, he saved half, is what you can surmise. Half died, half survived.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer
gonna walk in on this?
by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community,
Ooh,
and
how's
we're
it gonna go?
tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Alex, oh my God!
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
This will be hard to hear.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Alex, you're hurt. Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
Don't pretend.
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote.
They're afraid.
Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
I didn't ask you.
I wasn't asking you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them. These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Wow. I know you have a conscience.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her.
I thought so too, but man.
All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
You're lying.
This is an act. You're lying. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
I believe you too. I'm horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
I would like to speak. This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
I agree with Ducky. I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person.
Thank you, Eleanor. Thank you, Ducky.
She wouldn't make these accusations
And
lightly.
Charlie.
Something must have happened.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
I wonder.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
Actually, Diane, there is evidence.
Yes, thank you, Pike.
For fuck's sake.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know how
Don't
you...
test me, Jason.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason.
Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up with...
I think you better cool it. I would like to speak again.
It concerns me that a
I'm sorry.
voting member of this council has openly admitted to a
I'm really sorry.
This is a load of bullshit.
I don't believe getting ridiculous.
We're all getting ahead of ourselves.
No.
And what's the important matter?
I'm not your
I'm
laptop
sorry,
anymore.
Alex.
I'm going first thing tomorrow.
Dad. Please. Come clean. We'll figure it out together.
It amazes me. The extent to which she has manipulated you.
Hey.
Come on, Dad.
Never in a million years.
Come on. I hate seeing you do this.
My own son.
Dad.
My own goddamn son!
Stop.
Alex, what do you...
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people.
The emotions are all over the place.
But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
He was a screw-up, he was a victim, he was a fighter. He was a victim. Well, no, let's be honest.
He made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
He wasn't a good father. I think he came here trying to be better. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother.
He was building a family.
He was building a family here. Doing it his own way. Figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it. And so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
I want to belong.
I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
That you're a hero.
You tell yourself you're a hero. A strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
You're a coward, you're selfish, you're a pawn. Yeah, man, you're being used.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And then you gave your soul to Typhon. You let them tell you how awful it would be for your wife and son to find out. You let them tell you that Haven was more important than the men who died. When it really mattered who you were and what you stood for, you let Typhon decide for you. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you.
Some anger there.
You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past.
Yeah.
You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
But I forgive you.
And I forgive you.
Yeah, we really gotta hit him with that impact. Yeah, we really made him go through the whole spectrum of emotions just to get that out.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon's CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
See, Jesse Whitaker. Hey Haven, the Record Traders is currently accepting applications. Priority will be shown to applicants with previous retail broadcast experience. Fill out an application on our website. We'll be conducting interviews next week. Ooh.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
Hello friends, I've decided to open back up to commissions. I think we're all looking for ways to stay busy right now, and making art has always been my favorite method. So please get in touch if you want a portrait. Try to keep my rates reasonable, and I offer a discount for first-time commissions.
I've got some continued support for you. The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Head up to the roof? Oh, okay.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
Don't give up. It's a nice shrine.
I know now that my inaction, in the face of injustice, was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truths.
Yeah.
I'm glad he held on to it, for whatever it's worth.
Alex, they told me to destroy this jacket after the accident. I couldn't do it. Perhaps some part of me knew that I would one day need to pass it along. When Gabe first stepped into my bar looking for his father, I swore I would one day return this jacket to him. Then I swore I would return it to both of you. I think you know by now that what my word is worth. I did not deserve your forgiveness, but it moved me more than I knew was possible. I hope this gift will provide some small comfort to you in the days ahead. Jed.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and now. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Jed must have thought he was seeing a ghost the first time Gabe walked in.
Yeah.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
Scandal. 8 deaths covered up by Typhon Mining. Haven Springs rocked by revelations. Let's see. 8 deaths covered up by Typhon Mining. Haven Springs rocked by revelations. The picturesque mountain town of Haven Springs is reeling after a series of revelations that connection to the death of Mr. Chen, Miss Jacobs, location manager overseeing the expansion, is simply unimaginable what the girl has been through, said Miss Lee. Miss Chen has declined, repeated. Expansion efforts halted. Residents are left wondering about the effects of local business and real.
See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Let's see. Surprising newcomer and a 3-time veteran joining together to create musical magic under the Spring Festival stars on Saturday. Alex Chen, whose brother Gabe Chen, longtime bartender at the Black Lantern, was killed in a tragic mining accident last month, lit up the crowd with her passionate vocals and powerful guitar. It's been a long time since I've witnessed a Spring Festival crowd dance together with abandon like that, noted Jesse McPherson, local novelist. It was transportive. Steph Gringage, KRCT DJ and mainstay at the Spring Festival stage, held down the drum for what the duo claimed was only their first time playing together, including even practice sessions. Colorless reviewer a tad skeptical. The chemistry was palpable. I think I speak for all that in attendance when I say that here's hoping this is the beginning of a new Spring Festival tradition that will continue for many years to come. Bowed but not broken, Haven will survive. The image of Haven Springs as an idyllic refuge, an oasis of comfort and civility blissfully removed from the tumult of the outside world, was shattered on Sunday. In truth, that haven never really existed. Outside postcards and tourism board drivel away. Anyway, excuse me. But while we have weathered troubles and fought demons in the past, we know that this Typhon mining scandal will leave a unique scar on the psyche of our small town. Not just from what took place, horrible enough as those details are, but from those who was involved. A young and beloved bartender, a respected mining industry up-and-comer, and the town's most revered patriarch at the center of it all. Jed Lucan currently sits in San Miguel County Prison. He is said to fully cooperate with the police and repent for his actions, but the harm he has done to this town, to all of us who knew and trusted him over the years, is just beginning to be understood. Still, in the face of this tremendous calamity, we say Haven will survive. We will emerge, if not stronger, at least a bit wiser for having overcome it. We will do this not because it's easy, but because we have no other choice. This is our home.
I haven't spoken to Ryan since the vote. What am I even supposed to say to him?
I mean, he was on your side. It's a lot. I mean, it's his dad at the end of the day, but he's in your corner.
I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way.
Thanks, Ducky.
They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these.
Yeah, you were on a mission.
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
Alex, call me. You deserve justice. Mankiewicz, and Garf. The pendants.
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
Yeah. It's definitely a mixed feeling. Slide down for a bit. Take a load off, Alex.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think about Jed, or Gabe, or Dad, and what could have been if he'd never come to this town.
Yeah.
Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
I really gotta hand it to the dialogue options in this game, because it could really easily go a route of condemning the person who attacked you, or anybody really in the game, you know, berating them, getting angry, lashing out. But it also gives you an option to be understanding, be passive. Well, not passive, but empathizing with the other person. I want to say in like a way to de-escalate the situation, but also just really, really come to terms with the emotions that you're feeling in the moment, and also the emotions that the other person is feeling. And just trying to come to an understanding while also, how should I say this? It's hard to convene. I'll think about it. I'll get back to you on that way. Let's go upstairs. Wait, actually, no, before we go. Oh, the messages. Jessica. We are working on a story about the Typhon controversy, and I'd love to speak with you either on or off the record about your experiences. I'm not really comfortable talking about it right now. Your comfort would be my priority. Please contact me at this number if you change your mind. Thank you for your time and stay safe. Arthur. Alex, Arthur Jones with the New York Telegram. We want your story in our ongoing Typhon coverage. When is it a good time to speak over the phone? Sorry, I'm not doing any media right now, getting a lot of requests. When did you learn that your father lived in Haven Springs and worked with Jed Lucan? How did it feel to learn that Jed Lucan was responsible for the mining accident that killed your father? Why do you think Jed Lucan confessed to his crimes? This caller has been blocked. Nice. Riley. We never got back to Riley. Ethan. Dad knows what's up. Oh my god, I heard what happened. You weren't going to mention being a superhero when I texted yesterday? I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks, buddy. Me too. Ducky. Dear Alex, you've been through an awful lot these past few weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I have no doubt that you will weather this affront against your person with the same grace as you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at the Spring Festival. a moment I will not soon forget. So please remember that we are here for you. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. I know, and I appreciate you sticking up for me, Ducky. Alex, you are incredible, and I'm here for you no matter what. Call me the minute you need anything. I know. Thank you for having my back. It meant so much. Alex, please pick up. Just let us know you're okay as soon as you can. I'm pretty sure you just lost your phone, but Ryan's freaking out. Okay, we're both freaking out. We just want to make sure you're safe. Call us. Alex? That's when I got attacked. Growing up, Dad was my hero, and after the accident, he was the whole town's hero. It was the best feeling in the world to know others saw him the same way I did, and no one questioned it. Even when the strange phone calls started, the late nights, locking his office when he left the house. But it was all lies. And now I know the truth, because you showed it to us. I really care about you. I care about you too, thank you, Ryan. I need a little time to clear my head. I'll call you soon, I promise. I'll be here. Okay, so yeah, there was communication, you just haven't seen him. Hey Chen, I didn't think you'd actually take Typhon down. You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a new job. I'm glad you're okay, really. Ha, thanks, Mac. I don't even know what to say, Alex. My heart breaks for what you have endured. No one should have to live through that. But just remember that Ethan and I are here for you. Thanks, Chair. What you did wasn't easy. I won't forget it. Is there one on... Okay, let's see. Jed, Alex. Jed or Alex. Looks like she's going between herself and what she went through with Jed. I got good at describing other people's emotions in this book, even new emotions, complicated ones. I could push through the mystery, find the words, but I don't know if I can do that here. I know that something in me resonated with something in Jed, each looking into each other, drawing us together. I saw it in him, and it was like walking into a house you used to live in, seeing what someone else has done to it. Blazing self-hatred so bright you can't let yourself look at it. Excuse me. The sure knowledge that you spread rot to everything you touch. The rigid feeling of the role. The routine that likes the lines you memorize and regurgitate to keep yourself from succumbing to the pull and looking at the truth. Maybe that's why I forgave him for all of this. The heat and force of his loathing required me to face my own, like two magnets of the same polarization, pressing each other backward. The bullet, the fall, the hospital, the house, the orphanage. It's weird that I feel grateful for them, grateful to Jed for giving them to me, for however accidentally pushing me to look at my own self-hatred and come out the other side. Fill your hands with grains of sand, and the rocks you see the clocks. And the rocks you see the clocks. Thought I could hurt. I could be brave. Nothing can save you, nothing to save. Of times that pass the good, the bad, your life's a life you'll wish you had. So that's why she, in a sense, all those emotions Jed was going through were things that she was facing herself too. And that's why they were able to resonate like that. And to an extent, maybe he also got that feeling too. Oh. Hey, Ryan.
sorry.
I know. So, what's next for Alex Chen? I guess I'm asking because I'm in. I mean, whether it's here or anywhere else. If you want me, I'm there.
Thank you.
That's really sweet, Ryan. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
I'm not used to getting to decide what I want. I guess I'd better think about it.
I guess so. You know where to find me.
I'm glad those two are doing well.
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Ryan made a strong case for why I should stay in Haven. The idea of making this place my home. It seemed nice. Of course, that was before all the shit went down.
Yeah. But still.
Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do.
Oh, yeah?
You should stay in Haven.
You know what? You're right.
Of course. You're right. I've never had a home before. Friends, a job, a place to live. Why would I give that up now?
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
Gabe.
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away.
Okay.
You're not on it. Ryan approves. Life goes on. You go back to work. You settle into a routine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, either the record store, working here full time.
And one day, with almost no warning, Steph up and bolts town. It hurts.
Hmm. I am gonna miss Steph.
But she does offer you a going away present. Her job. You take it.
Oh.
All
Taking
those
care of the
years
music
being a
store.
music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing.
Time moves on. Hey, Ethan.
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
Oh, I'm glad Charlotte seems to have come to terms with her emotions on her own.
Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background.
Oh, okay. Nice redecorating. I like the gun, but the redecorating is nice too. Oh, Charlotte's talking to somebody, maybe? Oh. More moving her stuff around. Eleanor. What's up, Brian? What are you looking at? Oh, look at these two.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe you never think about that much at all.
Yeah. Because everything you need is here.
You don't know exactly when it happens. But one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course. You already have. With your
True.
gift, your music.
Caused some big changes.
Just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.